Alright, I'm going to go through real quick how to sync up the labels with using the PreSonus' Universal Capture app with the board. What we usually do is when we turn it on, nothing's labeled, and then when you try to use the iPod you don't really know what you're mixing with. So first of all, make sure your iPod is on New Life 2, not New Life regular, because that's the network that is on in the sanctuary is New Life 2. So select that. Then I'm going to go ahead and I'll hit the power button, and it turns everything on. Once that power button's on, you can go ahead and open Universal Control once it's fully booted up. So I'll open Universal Control, and like I said, if you are on New Life 1, you won't be able to find the board on the iPad. So here is the Studio Live boards. It has both soundboards there, and what I will do is to show you this. If you look, all the labels here are just normal channels. They're not labeled. And on SL Remote, I'll click on SL Remote. Here's my two boards. If I select board number 1 and I hit connect, it's going to load my left board here, and there's all my boards and there's all my channels. But because I want to, my iTunes is waking up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go up to the top right up here, and where it says hide browser, you want to show browser, and then where it says scene, I have them labeled as right board and left board. So if you are controlling the right board, which is what I'm doing right now, that's what this thing is when I'm moving around. I actually want to control the left board. So I'm just going to move this out of the way, and I'm going to click on this here, and you look, this is channel 1, but I'm going to click up here in left board, and I'm going to click and hold it, and I'm going to drag it onto the page, and then as I let go, you will see everything be relabeled. So that's all relabeled, and as I look down to my my board here on the iPod, I didn't do anything on the iPod. It just automatically renamed everything. So once you drag that scene over, it works. I'm going to do that to scene 2. I'm going to get out of here. I'll go to start page. I'll connect to my right board, and my right board, like it's just normally channeled. I'm going to go click on the right board page, and I'm going to drag over right board. Now we know it's going to change here. I'm going to keep it on the iPad so you could see it change. So right now I click, I hold, I'm dragging over, and now I'm going to release. So that's how it does it in real time. That's how we can make sure that everything's labeled on the iPad when we use the PreSonus app to do mixing and aux mixes and things like that. Also, a cool thing I realized that in portrait mode, you can hold it sideways and you can do this, but if you go in portrait mode, it does each individual channel, and like see here it's on channel 1, which is we know that's mid-left vocal. And these are ways you could bring it up in their AUXs. That's AUX 1 through 8, which is FX, A, and B. And you can control each one, or you could select a different channel and then bring it up. So it's a little bit easier way of giving someone a good monitor mix if you're on the stage trying to help them out. So this is way too long of a video. I'm going to ship it out to y'all though.